Hello, my name is Abe and welcome back to JankCOM. Last mission was a bit long because it was hard. Let's hope that we can have easier missions moving on in the future, and I think we're probably pretty close to being done with the current enemy faction. We might find some Archons. That might just be like a one-off unit that we fought last time though. But we'll see what happens. We're heading immediately off to, what was it, this one? Illyrium, Intel, one more plasma grenade. I mean, a plasma grenade would be real nice. Yeah, we don't need Illyrium. We have so much of it. We'll go for the plasma grenade. We're almost level 3 of all of the ranks as well. In fact, we're gonna be as soon as we get a little bit more intel in one day. Perfect. Do I like the squad? I think I do. I think I do. There's only one encounter. It's a bit of a rough encounter with these units because we don't really do as much damage as I would like, but I'm still gonna roll it. Banish is incredibly useful for killing one enemy. I just need to make sure that I'm using her abilities a little bit better to like break cover and then take shots. In fact, a lift grenade might be better than a frag. Removing cover from the enemy and then just banishing anyone. That seems like a really good option, doesn't it? Take a lift grenade there, and that opens up the possibility of taking a maybe frag on you. Launch it up. Stormworm says, oh, this game, now I have to ask if you're gonna try out Xenonauts 2 whenever it's ready. But JankCOM is a good nickname for this game. This game is very jank, but I love the jank. Xenonauts, I have not played the first one. I might not play the second one.
Get our friendly VIP to the evac.
Xenonauts is the one that is 3D, right? It kind of looks exactly like Enemy Unknown. I might be a little bit more invested in that than I am the like old school XCOM, which was Xeno Wars, I think. But I don't know. Honestly, I would just much prefer XCOM 3, let's be honest. Weapon disabled, plus 25 defense for 1 round. You have infinite reloading. You can tongue pull. You don't need a holo scan. But you might as well. Just like, if we have it, use it. You know what? No. If we have it, use it. Throw the Seas firebomb. Breach.
Follow me.
Phoenix Point. Ah, there you go. The North says, I find it hilarious you consistently get them mixed up every time. Because there's Xeno Saga, there's Xeno Wars, there's Xenonauts, there's Phoenix Point. 4 of them are called Xeno. I don't know what they are. I've never played them. I don't freaking remember what all these games are called. You got Outer Wilds, Outer Limits, Outer Worlds, I think is the one with the dude with the planet for the head. It's all the same bull. Hitman, aggressive. Should probably kill him. Resident, Bomber, Necromancer, Sorcerer, Acolyte. All right, let's start killing people. I like that it says his weapon is gonna be disabled. His weapon is definitely not disabled. Honestly, if I get shot once, I don't care. Five to 7, you've got the rifle. Take the shot. And if you get shot back, I don't really care. I kind of wish we did get like an AoE poison splash on that, but that's okay.
Spotted the VIP. Escort to the evac zone.
So many names you can never remember the name of them all. Yeah, that's the thing. If you were just guessing at random, you'd remember it at some point. I just forget the name Phoenix Squadron. Whatever, what is it called? Phoenix Point? I I'm not gonna remember the name of that. What a weird name. It's an XCOM game called Phoenix. Isn't Phoenix Squad the name of, like, Wesley's Crusher's friends, like, piloting group at the Academy in Star Trek? I don't flippin' remember. What do we have? You're gonna try to kill my hostage, you can be banished. Everyone else needs to get murdered. 10, 7. I'd love to hit 3 people with the shock grenade. Best I can do is 2, unfortunately. This guy being poisoned means he'll probably die if I shock him. But I could shock these people and just poison him one more time. Or just run up there and punch him. That'll work too. So, yeah, 4 and 6, you guys get stunned.
Grenade out.
I'm sorry, friend. You are only stunned for 1, but it is what it is. So Surge.
Amped up.
We're going to run and smack this guy, hopefully kill him.
Crashing the party. Go on, get out of here.
I love that they sound like snakes. Oh, speaking of. And then we psych up,
Fired up.
psych up, psych up,
Ready
psych
for
up,
action. Pumped up.
reload.
On the edge. Weapon reloaded.
Psych up one more time.
Who wants
Thank you.
some?
Now we could take a rapid fire shot. Probably come close to killing someone, or we could just run up to someone and smack them. The thing is, he's gonna probably get shot anyways, and I don't mind, because if he gets shot, he'll just have a response to getting shot, unless he gets lifted up into the air. So like, that just knocks out an enemy. That's pretty good. Yeah. Stay out of cover, take a shot, kill an enemy.
Hostile off
Don't
the
get
board.
panicked.
Great hit.
We'll deal with him in the future. And you just, like, don't move. You're not gonna get shot, hopefully. Stormworm says I was not a fan of Phoenix Point. Maybe it got better with all of the DLCs out. It has DLCs? Didn't even know. Four to 5 damage on the Hitman. Could kill him. We don't have to use all of our things, though. That's the thing. That's the thing. We don't have to use all of our things. Instead, it might be better worth the lightning hand, shield, taking another shot. Alternatively, we move up here, we can get a flanking shot on this guy, probably kill him, and then also put up a shield. I do like that. You know what? I do like this. I'll tell you why. It's likely to get a kill, but it opens up this, which is likely to get a kill.
Throwing plasma.
He is... It didn't do as much damage as I thought. And I think he's in cover, like cover smoke.
Hostile is gone.
Now, can you shoot that guy and kill him? Almost certainly. He's not moving until after this round, though. So, I think... You know what? I'm just gonna put a shield on our hostage, and maybe we'll just not kill the sorcerer that's
Reducing
trying to kill him.
profile.
We'll just let the sorcerer go.
I'm fine. It didn't hit bone.
Why is the game so loud today? It doesn't... It doesn't seem any louder than it normally is, but it
Organ
seems
damage.
very loud. XCOM, why are you so loud? Has this always been at 100%? Connie says it's not just me. I don't think this was at 100%. I think it's supposed to be like there. It might be a little bit too quiet now, but crank it, put it up to like there. That sounds a little bit better, because it was quite loud. Okay. What do we got? Stasis field knocks out a unit. Do we need to banish? Probably not, but you could pop up the bomber and then banish him. So maybe Stasis the sorcerer, Stasis the acolyte, Stasis the sorcerer, pop bomber, shoot him a bunch. Okay. Can you shoot him? You can shoot him. Okay, lift him up. Buttercup baby.
Throwing grenade.
Do we even have line of sight on that sorcerer to stasis him? Yes, we do. Toss him in. Should have probably put the shield on Patchwork then for the extra aim here for the banish, but should be okay. And that should get the kill there. She has a lot of ammo. And she shreds. I forgot about the shredding.
I got the hostile.
All right. Torque, your turn. What are you gonna do? Let's do a pull.
I've got you.
97%, that's worth it. And come on. Get out of here, hostage, or fake hostage. It's only a 77% chance. I guess, were you not holo targeted? Maybe people were not actually holo targeted here, and they should have been. Tell you what, poison you.
Breathe in.
Bind up.
Just go to sleep.
The North says it has a couple of DLCs, but it also has a supposedly really polished overhaul mod a la Long War. Something called maybe Terrors of the Void or something for Phoenix Point. No, Xeno something? Stormworm says, I can tolerate jank if the systems are good. I know that people have been recommending those to me, and I maybe I should check them out one of these days. Actually see if something like Xenonauts or Phoenix Point would be up my alley. I haven't really checked them out too much.
Come on, get to safety.
I know of them, but I don't really know how they play. My only experience is at one point I tried Xenonauts 1, I think is what it was, and because I got a code for it a long time ago, and I tried it and I was like, it's not for me. But maybe that will change, you know? Okay, you have a good weapon. Take some aim. Reinforcements are coming.
Eyes open.
We still have a few units to deal with, so we should probably make sure that we can deal with the reinforcements as they come in. We don't want to be bogged down as much like we were last time. Stormworm says the second game fixes some issues I had with the first one. Maybe I should check it out then.
Jolting the target. Marginal as always.
You damn suck as always. The North says, I think Xenonauts 2 would be the more polished game overall. I mean, I would hope so. I would hope that the sequel is better than the original. That makes sense. Why can you not tongue him? You can't tongue him because he's too far away, isn't that right? Okay. Well, you can shoot him, so you can actually just get 2 kills. It's actually really good from a turn order perspective.
Good work.
Like, we have a lot of actions available for the reinforcements.
It's
We
not
can take
your
our
day.
time. There's a lot of them. That's okay.
Us voice.
We'll just deal with them one at a time.
Heading there. Low on ammo.
Yeah, don't worry about it. You're fine, brother. I thought there were 4 reinforcements. There are not, which is actually a good thing.
Weapon full. Pumped up.
So 7 is low in the turn order. Moving over here would cause you to get poisoned unless I teleported, or you could walk up behind this guy and then shoot him in the back. I mean, I like that. In fact, hello, brother. That was
Armor
very
soft
low
with a
damage.
blow.
The goal is not to hit the armor.
Hey, that works. Arms dealer can just run ahead. Although you are going to get an action. So perhaps what we want to do is make sure that you are hunkered for one more turn. And then hope you don't get iced. Well, no, you have a shield. You're fine.
Azure fades into silver.
Go ahead, shoot him.
Of many wounds.
It's like good freaking luck. You're gonna try to kill a muton with, 20 HP? You're even dumber than I am.
Target down. Don't see movement.
You do
All
good
right,
work.
who is left? You. I don't think a stasis is in order. I think that'll cost us too many turns, because if you just shoot the arms dealer, I don't care. I think we'd be better off just moving and shooting.
Armor's too
Like,
thick.
you're not gonna kill my arms dealer.
Can we find a weak spot?
In fact, you being alive, I can get infinite charges from Cherub, if I really wanted to. We haven't even used his
Never
ult yet.
enough ammo.
You probably should reload, I suppose.
I'm good.
We are dealing with the problem of what's really hard to make progress when I'm having to spend a lot of actions every time dealing with the
That was
enemies.
impressive.
They just have too much health. It takes multiple
Almost
actions to
dry.
kill every dude.
Prepping to flank.
Low on ammo.
I guess we could just run for it. Like, what are you? You're a thrall, a bruiser, and a bruiser? I mean, you can't lock me down. You can't stop me. You're not gonna, knock me unconscious. Should be fine. So sure, what if we do that? We'll need Torque to get moved up in the turn order next round. That's the problem there.
Go on. Get out of here.
The arms dealer can still eat a shot. as long as we give him a shield. So he's gonna go here. Forgot that you would move first, but it's not like you're doing anything. Yeah, I don't think we need supercharge. That's not gonna accomplish much. Bash isn't really gonna do that much. I don't even think we attack. I think we just kind of push forward. Maybe with lightning hands we'll do something. Might take him a couple of turns, but if we move Torque, maybe we can do a pull there and then move him in. Bruisers really don't like cover, do they?
I can still fight.
We're here if you need us.
So you're pretty far out of cover as well. But you have so much HP, I'm like, just dash. Maybe that's the strategy. Like, we have enough health. Why don't we just move? Move quick. We don't need to slow down. He didn't even shoot the freaking hostage. What a dummy.
Watch me move.
Should probably use the
Look at my
grenades.
pace. Almost dry.
Yeah, it's just bruisers and another thrall. I guess what you could do and what you should do probably is just get them down to 1 HP, then kill them all with like 1 action on this
Low on
turn.
ammo.
Then you can really pop off. All right, so we're gonna team up with Torque. Really need her to be able to move to the extract, and I think we're just gonna go. They're gonna get a lot of actions, but like, there's not much we can really do to stop that. At some point, we have to try to escape, and I'd rather not get into another like slog of a fight like we had last time. You can take 1 shot.
Hostile killed.
And then you can escape. Thankfully,
On the go.
Torque means that we can probably get Cherub on this turn. Oh, you can't tongue pull Cherub. He's gonna be stuck here for a little bit. Okay, well, that's fine. Just poison over here. Man, you really can't even hit him, huh? Can you kill this thrall?
Frag out.
Don't have line of sight on him, do you? That was a weird grenade throw. Nope. Can you poison him on this side? He's immune to poison, maybe? Nope, he's not. Or is he? Because he is not, but he is not. You know, I'm not gonna worry about it. Instead, we're gonna take our shot and then escape. Luckily, you can shoot and then get out. I'm very sorry, hostage. Or civilian. Yeah, get out. Now, there's gonna be a lot of actions before Patchwork moves, but luckily, she's got the shield. Unfortunately, I don't even know if Cherub can get out. He might not have the range.
Ammo.
He doesn't. Well, on the bright side, that's another body who can just, like, you know, tank shots. So, why don't you get up here behind cover and then leave next round.
Heading over there.
And I'm kind of just mad dashing to the exit, but
Buttoned up.
hopefully it works.
You missed the shield.
Should. Hotok, have a good night. I'll see you later.
Target engaged.
I'm okay for now.
That's not good.
He's got good armor.
Okay, that hurt.
I guess it just
Ouch.
seems
You okay?
so inelegant with the reinforcements sometimes. Like they're just constantly spawning
Dropped my target.
with very few opportunities to actually get out. It seems like if you fight them for like 5 rounds, then you can have a turn to get out.
I'm okay. Just banged up.
But otherwise, it does seem a little inelegant sometimes. It's just like, well, I gotta run. Just to save myself a little bit of time. At least they're spawning, says Connie. I mean, I wouldn't say no to them not spawning. You know, I would like an either-or approach. Kill 3 waves, or get out. That way you don't have to like have an hour-long mission where you're struggling to move 1 foot.
The Progeny plans to capture and deploy Archons as captive warriors. Archons under Progeny control could cause untold damage to the city. Keep the Progeny away from them.
Poor legless sons of guns. Abe want easy to play game. What a baby, says Ashen Rand. It's not about easy, it's about like not wanting to spend 2 hours doing 1 level. Quake.
Yes.
Leaps up,
I've seen
slams
footage you
down,
charged
destroys
those
cover,
chrysalids
damages units.
head on.
Damages
Well, our
units.
captors froze. Someone had to lead us before the
Well, I
crystals
definitely
overran
want
us,
to
so
see how that
I led.
You
looks.
saved a lot
We
of
also
humans,
have
even the ones taking you to a detention
intel,
camp.
and
Why?
The war
we can
was
take
over.
him out on a
I was
mission.
ready for what came next. Whatever that was.
Scavenger. Reflex grip, superior. Reflex grip is so good. Hold on. Get rid of all the freaking UI elements. What do we got? Locate secured cases. Well, we should do the mission. We will. With 194 intel. I like the idea of a superior scope. I like the idea of reflex grip. Has been incredible. Like on Godmother, that would be lovely. I like it on Patchwork. I like it on... I like it on Torque. He doesn't need it because it's built in. I guess we have 2. I don't think we need a 3rd one. Maybe I'll take a better scope. Just increase aim. And then we're gonna take, I think, Cherub off. Let's put Blue Blood back on. Cherub can do a just intel mission off to the side. Anything quick? It's 3 days minimum. You're coming back in 2 days. You can always swap you off. Okay, yeah, we'll put Godmother back on. One day we gotta bring her back out on a mission, but... Give me a free field team. No, we're not gonna need it, but... Because we have enough intel, we can actually just get a little bit more intel and then we'll have the next field team just purchasable. Why don't you give me some cred? Give me some fine. Okay. Next mission. Now, Blue Blood, you do need a better pistol, but it is also available here. Fanfire. I have to remember to actually use that ability, because I have been neglecting using it correctly. Superior scope. You have free reloads. But I like the idea of a big mag and then a big fanfire. So who's got the mag? You have the mag with Banish. You probably don't need it. Is that the best expanded mag we have, too? I thought we had a better expanded mag. You should definitely take a scope. Scope, scope. Scope. Torque, you do not have a good scope? That's the best we got, okay. We need to go get some better scopes. But you have a reflex grip. You have a reflex grip. You're gonna take plasma grenade. You're gonna take trank rounds. These firebomb. Mockweed. 3 projected encounters. Who's got the battle scanner? You do? I like this. You know, we don't need any more. We don't need any more intel. Let's buy some tracer rounds, put it on people. I'd rather have the accuracy. I don't know what else to put in this slot. I guess, ooh, Talon rounds. Better critical hit chance, better damage on crits. I guess, Dragon rounds, there are better rounds we can produce. I just haven't been producing them. I like this. Okay. Maybe that's next up on the list, is try and get the research. Well, I could get the research done for better rounds, like fire rounds, or I could just research better guns.
The progeny cracked into an old Advent tech vault and took a case of... We still don't know what they took, but they hold up in these apartments.
Case of the Willies. Last unit receives an extra action point. Last unit is guaranteed to land their shot. Well, we'll split. Main door and side door. Put, ooh, punch him with the mic. Let's do blue blood. It's a room, so it's probably going to be pretty packed. But there's only 3 enemies. I don't think we need to seize firebomb here. You getting another action point, you can fire your lance, which I like. Actually, action point on Torque, she can tongue an enemy and lock him down at the beginning of the combat. And then you're guaranteed to land your shot. But I'd rather you move first because you are a better shot. Yeah, I like this.
Keep behind me.
Don't bunch up.
I love the door opening twice. Did it scan anybody? Scan somebody. Acolyte. Sorcerer. Acolyte. Low chance of actually hitting this guy, 70%. But if we hit him once, we can poison him. How dare you? Well, you can still poison him. Maybe make him miss. We should have had them all enter the same room. I didn't realize we'd be entering into 2 different groups. It makes sense. It does. A little silly on my part, but I understand. I understand. That's the risk you take by entering a second door, I guess. Prevent them from escaping. Now, Torque! I love seeing you with an extra action. Why don't you just give... Who's escaping? You guys are escaping, and you are escaping immediately. Let's do a pull, and that should also enable me to do a bind. Oh, I can even shoot and bind if I really wanted to. I don't need to, though.
Just go to sleep.
MacLeod is so good, dodges all days, but only if he got to use it pre-nerf, says Connie. Yeah, you keep saying that thing's good. Destroying nearby cover, damaging nearby units. Is that any good? One use permission. I don't really want to use your cool action thing though, you know? Here's what I want to do. Smash you.
Popping over. Hostile isn't moving.
I love the squish. And then we could go for another punch, but all we have to do is land 6 damage there for a kill. So I think we'll just psych up.
On the edge. Wired up. Who wants some?
I don't know why the game loves focusing in on one random unit on the board.
Ready for action.
It's just so weird. Like, is it trying to make him say something? Say something, game! Oh, I should have translocated behind him. Could have gotten a crit. Killed him anyways. Good stuff. And he's still dead. We will release bind. Hi. Poison spit. Can't go through the door. Unless we open up some line of sight. I'd love to poison these enemies. Just like, right there. Especially because I can pretty much guarantee this guy's not gonna have an action. So yeah, I think 1 grenade, that's an acceptable price to pay right here.
Frag
Open up
out.
line of sight. Hello, boys. Oh, you don't have the range. That's unfortunate. I guess you could just shoot. That's also a possibility. What's your action? 4th in the turn order? Could also pull the brute, but he's probably easier to kill now that I took out some of his armor. Yeah, probably just shoot the acolyte and then bind this guy, I suppose. Yeah, I mean, if we're not gonna kill him. Why shoot this guy, though? Like, we'll just shoot the dude standing in front of me. Like, if we're not gonna kill the other enemy, we'll just kill this guy. That did not work as well as I would have liked, but that's okay. Hello. I don't know why you're behind me, but I'll take it. Okay, she does a shush-shush like a snake. She would have known. That's all I'm saying. She would have known. All right. Can't see you anymore. It's unfortunate. They can zap you. Weird Psycho Lance can't hit. Could just take 2 shots and then run up behind you and shoot you. Gotta worry about the sorcerer though. Maybe we just let Axiom take the ground pound. It's not that much damage.
Gotcha.
Oh, got a little motion sickness on that camera. What are you doing, game? He moved? Why did you move? You made my life substantially easier with that. Thank you. He's only got 1 HP now.
Good work.
I don't know why you decided to rush me down, but I appreciate it. All right, patch of the work. Variety. Your stasis field is pretty good here. Gotta look at this. Too close. What is the range of voltaic arc? Hold on a second. Chimera Squad range voltaic arc. What? Within 2 tiles? Well, that's the chain distance. I tell you what, let's move. We'll see what happens.
Target off the board.
2 tiles.
I'm still ahead of you.
Fantastic. Now we know. Now that's awkward because I have to kill him at some point, but I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just make the world's best Overwatch. Go ahead, make my day.
Get away from me.
What I'm not gonna do is poison spit over there though, because this poison spit, yeah, there's nothing else for you to do. Poison spit, I think, interrupts the enemy AI somewhat. So instead, I think we're just gonna set up some sick-ass Overwatches.
Stepping out.
I don't know what this guy's gonna do. I guess we can shoot him now. Just like run up to them and kick them out the window. That's what I want.
They're weaker.
Go ahead, make my day. Why would you teleport in front of the muton? I didn't even know you could do that. All right, 2 doors. Let's not make the same mistake. Although there's only one room there. You see, I'm glad
Once
I
again,
could see
they
the
took
room on the other
forbidden tech
side.
I'm not allowed to touch.
First unit will be rooted for 1 round. That's a lot of aggression. Guaranteed to land their shot. Well, we have 5 rage. This is the time for this. Ceasefire might reduce some aggression. You being able to wrap a unit would be nice, and then you can just chill. Scan everyone so we have better shots. I like it.
Follow me.
Come on, Axiom. Roar. Roar for me. There we go.
Grenade out.
We hit 3 of them with that. And I think the yell was negated by a couple of these enemies, unfortunately. Immune, immune, immune. I love the particle effects we got here. Psi domain. +1 psi damage. Yeah, no panics, unfortunately. Okay, number 3 and number 8 are trying to leave. I refuse to let you leave. What do we got? Shock grenade. I can hit 2. Can I get 3? I'd love one day to be able to hit 3 units with 1 grenade. can hit 2. But I can hit a couple of units. Let's see. I could just start running in there and punching. I could rapid fire and kill someone. I could quake. $5 to $7 damage. And then this, what is this? This is a 6 damage barrel. Whoa. What is that sound? Ooh, newspaper? Newspaper! Headlines about aliens. And it's got the Warhammer 40K font from Void War, and that's probably one of the developers. This is their dang old workstation, man. They're running Blender on that bad boy. Same freaking newspaper. As back frisk daily, you're too high up the anal up. It looks like an AI poster. It's probably not, but it looks like a freaking AI poster. It makes no sense. And I can't read this. You're too blank up the blank up. Sorry, I'm back. I would prefer it if you did not escape.
Throwing grenade.
Stun 1 will prevent you from escaping. I also like the idea of this, because it will kill one unit and damage this one. If I do it here, it'll break the cover too. Let's see it in action.
Not so fast.
That was okay. He's gonna probably run and then not make it. What did you do? Hunker down. Okay. Not gonna say that's the best move I've ever seen from one of you. From one of you sons of guns. Well, Acolyte is easy enough with 2 shots. Yeah, okay. I'm okay using 2 actions here. We're not Put my snake in a box. What are you doing? Why are you in a box? Torque. I guess, you know, first of all, is that a generator? It's not I think it's just a pile of junk. But also, she's a snake. She can wiggle her way in and out of things. It's okay. I don't mind. I don't mind when she does it. Well, probably a shot and then a tongue pull.
Hostile no longer exists.
Oh yeah, the panic.
You should have surrendered.
Well, that was a good shot. I guess we don't need to use the tongue pull anymore. I'm gonna assume that this is really good cover for her.
That was impressive.
We could get behind her. Not like that. You're still stunned, but you can't be dealt with anymore. I guess just lock down the sorcerer, buy us a turn.
Grounded. Causing hostile.
This guy is going to get his full action, I think. I could banish him. I don't think it's worth it. I think if one dude escapes, because we panicked. Whatever. Oh, he didn't have enough action points to get through the door. That is strange.
Rolling out.
But I'll take it.
Got him.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Where can you even see this guy? Hey, at least she got out of the box, you know?
Got the drop on him.
2 times 80 is 70%. Honestly worth taking without doing the chain shot. Like, stasis into, like, 12 damage is pretty good. Damn it.
Behold.
Null lance.
Not what I wanted to do today.
Considering
No need to
you
complain.
teleported into that, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage for you to just teleport into that shot.
Come on,
We're gonna
get
have to.
safety.
We're gonna have to heal you soon. I don't know who has the med kit. I'm just gonna kill you. I could smack you. Nah, just kidding.
Hostile killed.
That can also hit multiple units too. So the fact she only aimed for one person is nice, but it's a heavy-hitting shot. We got to stop you from getting an action. It's hard when you
The
use
vault
stasis like
is
that, though.
missing Archon command callers, and yes, that's as bad as it sounds.
You're wrong. It's worse.
Because if I'm using stasis to knock out the next enemy in the turn order, then I'm gonna have a bad time, aren't I? So hold on, where? Can I look at the main door? There's the main door. I think they lead to the same room. Weapon disabled or guaranteed to land their shot. Okay, I guess we'll do this door. We're gonna do the roar because we still have 5 rage. Sees firebomb not available. Gremlin scanner not available. Torque has. Hollow scanner's not enough charges. Have we used all of our stuff? We have. Well, that's unfortunate. I think we'll roll it like this. Should have brought a medkit charge.
Keep behind me.
Don't know if anyone panicked yet. A codex! Well, that's annoying. A thrall, a resonant, an acolyte, a brute, and then what were you? Acolyte. Hate to say it, but I think we do need to take out the thrall, but 2 shots on the codex would probably kill. You've got the pistol. You have not the pistol. You have a rifle. Or you have the SMG. You have the rifle. You take a shot at the codex. Left it alive with 1 HP, I think. Ow! Hopefully it doesn't split. What the hell was that?
They're bolted. Don't let them escape with those cases.
Bang, bang, bang! He finger gunned her to death. Oh, don't. Not like that. Oh, that's so good. That's so stupid. I love this stupid game. Alright, you have some sort of an Overwatch thing happening, huh? Alright. I'll just take shots at you then. Or, you know what? That's probably a good banish. Let's be honest. You know, this would be a good opportunity for reflex grip. Shoot, then smash.
Amped up.
But we'll try the double smash anyways. Oh, that's so good. This game, man. Freaking great. Freaking great.
Cracking skulls.
You missed!
Justin.
At least we got another panic. But you freaking missed, dude.
Crashing the party.
I should have just shot the shotgun. 61% chance to hit. Why is it so bad? He also panicked.
Ugh, I'm leaking everywhere.
Gross, you're
So that's
bleeding.
3 panics that are not gonna have
your knees.
actions. That's great. Oh, I need patchwork, like now. Really need her to banish this guy. That's okay. This is what face-off is for. Every enemy in line of sight. So you're gonna fire at him, 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 and him.
Plasma out.
Alright, so he's almost certainly dead. So I suppose you should take a shot first. Like, just knock out another dude. Or get close to knocking out another guy. Gotta be careful of the panic. I wonder if you get the panic effect if you kill him with not killing him, but making him go unconscious. Let's see.
I'll get him.
Might just want to bash his head in.
Just lucky, I guess.
I could do better.
He is real quick on the draw. Yeah, you're out. You don't need a tongue pull, I guess. Just take, we don't even need to like worry about this guy. Just shoot him once and then bash this guy. Are you gonna move? Nope.
It doesn't mean you're a failure. Why don't you lie down? for a
Yeah,
bit?
I figured he wouldn't explode into a panic cloud. That makes sense. This is turning out to be a very easy third act here. Yep.
Zapping the target.
With 4 enemy evacs remaining, you know, you can just give me the win at this point. I'll take it. There you go. 91%. Not even you can mess this one up. Although, there's not even
You're
a
caught.
reason to use your points. There's not a reason to use your
Back in action.
rage. Something something cage. Something about the like wavy camera today is really messing with me.
You're under arrest.
He's no longer panicked. All right, that went fine. That was a good mission. didn't even have to use all of our abilities. I like those missions better than the, oh, here's 10 enemies in one room, this is the entire thing.
Outstanding. City 31's Archons are no longer in danger of progeny domination.
Choose next operation. Increased armor? Flashbangs. More than once, progeny fleeing the scene seem to vanish without a trace. Figure out how they manage this magic trick. Do we have a global financial system? City 31 requires hard currency. Fortunately, so does the progeny. We believe they have nearly run out of money. Discover how they plan to replenish it. How does that counter psionic energy giving armor to minions? Increased armor? Flashbang. I guess I'd rather they have armor, but health has been a problem. But how often do we underkill enemies by one? It doesn't affect all of their units, I don't think. Flashbangs would disorient me, make it harder to actually land my shot. Yeah, I think I'd rather not have them have abilities, like they can throw a grenade and shoot. That would be very annoying. If they have more armor, who cares?
It's no secret. Cross-species food
Chain
can
Jolt,
be dangerous.
disorient, and
so how
can
does
stun.
Burger Palace ensure the safety of its customers? Simple. Each flavor bulb contains markers keyed to the
Chained
species
electrical
who
attacks from
consume.
Chain Jolt or
Once
Volcanic
cooked into the
Arc
patty,
do 1 to 3
physical
extra
contact
damage.
with the inappropriate species triggers the patty's flight response. We call it our compatibility guarantee. If you can't eat it, it'll let you know. Burger
So,
Palace. New name,
you
new
either
safeguards,
make
same great
only
taste.
the Chain Jolt disorient or stun, or you make Voltaic Arc and Chain Jolt do more damage, but only on the chain effect, not the initial attack, subsequent hits from the chain. I'd rather the Chain Jolt, disorient, and stun, because we can do that every turn. It's unlikely to have so many enemies so cramped. The game loves spreading them out a few units apart so that you can't just fire one grenade and hit everybody. So I'll take the thing that disorients and stuns, which is a shame, but if it upgraded the base damage by 1 to 3, I would be okay with it. 2 damage minimum by walking into enemies, sure. But I don't like that variability in
More
there.
than once, progeny fleeing the scene seemed to vanish without a trace. Figure out how they manage this magic trick.